Yo, what's up fellas? Welcome back to Tankers Club in a new video, and in this one I will be talking about this nice offer, the Menacing trio, the T34, the Löwe and the IS-6 are right now available in the store. I don't know for how long, but we can have really very strong, pretty strong tanks for only 7.5k of gold. In my opinion, if you don't have those tanks yet and you wanna collect all of them in the game, just go for this offer. I mean, 7.5k of gold, that's really pretty cheap. I mean, we know that sometimes the Löwe, when it appears in the store, we have to buy it for 5.5k of gold, and the T34 sometimes for alone for 7.5k of gold, and that's really a lot for one tank. And we can have in this offer those 3 tanks. In addition to that, the IS-6, I forgot to talk about it because the IS-6 in my opinion is just the worst tanks out of those 3 tanks in this offer. So the best one is the Löwe, the T34 and then the IS-6. Why the Löwe? The Löwe got a nice gun precision. Look at this guy's 2.0, 2.69 gun depression. In addition to that, a high DPM and a pretty good penetration. Actually, all of those things got a good penetration and a high alpha damage. The T34 the same. Look at this, with premium shells we can reach up to 312 of penetration. Same for the Löwe. We can reach with premium shells up to 309, and with the IS-6 with premium shells 297. I suggest you to go while playing with the IS-6 directly. Don't play with the gun warmer, even you will have better DPM, but we need calibrated shells while playing with IS-6, otherwise we will have really a pretty low penetration. Also here we have some let's say aiming problems. Same for the T34. The IS-6 belongs to the fastest tanks out of this offer. We can reach 29. The Löwe got only, let's see, 23, but good rotation, good gun traverse rotation is also very good to make accurate shots. And the T34 only 26, so the fastest one is the IS-6 and that's it. But the Löwe got the best overall frontal armor, especially after the last update buff. We got the last buff in the update 9.3 if I'm not mistaken. We have really a pretty strong frontal armor on the Löwe, which will allow us to go frontline. We don't need to go play hull down or whatever, just angle your tank a bit. We can do also with all of those things good side scraping, but especially with the Löwe we can really play more aggressive and go more frontline. With the IS-6 and the T34 we have to play hull down, but the problem with the IS-6 we have only 6 degrees of gun depression. That means we cannot, it's not the perfect hull down vehicle. The T34 however got 10 degrees of gun depression. That means we can, it's the perfect hull down vehicle because we got a very strong turret, nearly impossible to pen. In addition to that, 10 degrees of gun flexibility, so that's really insane, and the perfect gun depression. It's just a very good hull down vehicle. In addition to that, we have 2k of TPM, average tier 8 heavy tank. The highest TPM is on the Löwe, and the IS-6 got only 1.9 DPM. So let's now check those tanks out. We are going to start with the IS-6 in Desert Sands. I just missed my first shot, tracked the VK instead of hitting his hull, so I will wait till reloaded and then I will go out again and hit that dude on his turret. Here we go, boom, 404 of damage. As I told you, we got a high alpha damage on all of those vehicles, whatever the T34, the IS-6 or the Löwe. We can with all of those vehicles deal more, or an average 400 damage per shot. The IS-6 and the T34 just got long reload time and not the highest TPM as we saw, and also not the best aiming, so that's why I prefer the Löwe out of all of those 3 tanks in this offer. But as we can see here, we still can do the job with the IS-6. We can deal our damage. I'm risking now 1 shot on the Tiger 2 because he's exposing his side. 500 damage, but this move is gonna cost me a lot of damage. I'm taking here about 600 damage because I pushed on the Tiger 2 And now I'm trying to roll back and maybe hit one other time the Tiger 2. Nope, I was too late. So let's see, maybe I will do the same stupid move again, just to make sure that we're going to finish soon the Tiger 2. I took another shot, that move cost me again another shot, and bounced another one. And here the T34, I don't know what he's doing, he's blocking me. I mean, he's also stuck right there, but he shouldn't do that. Don't block your teammates. And yeah, because he's blocked me, I took a 230 shot damage. So now I'm pushing on the T49, and he's finished already. Let's keep moving and see what we can do here. We got the Panther 2 right there. Maybe I can hit him, let's see, and boom, 399 and 91 shot. Eat that. And now let's try to give him another shot. Roll back, try to show only my turret. He bounced, here we go. So very important, those small details. Roll back, always think about, don't stay there and expose your front armor, especially your lower plate of the hull. Always thinking about show only your turret. Actually, in general, while playing with all of heavy tanks, because the turret, the front turret, is the strongest part of your armor. Boom, here we go. We finished already the Panther 2. We have already nearly 3k of damage and nearly 1k of damage block. So this is the average battle, what we can do with the IS-6. I will be very slow to finish the SMB. That's why let's skip the end of this battle. Here we go. And yeah, that was a normal performance with the IS-6 if we know how to play with it. First class mastery badge, yeah, nearly 3k of damage, and it's also a good credit maker. I was using here credit boosters, so normally with this performance you should have something about 50 to 60k of credits without credit boosters. And now let's focus on the best tanks, or the best tank in this offer, which is the Löwe with adrenaline. Look at this, guys, only 7 seconds reload time. Let's say hello to the drag, boom, on your face. And now let's keep moving. So the Emil 1 is going up to the chieftain. That will allows me to slap his spot with a hash shell. Here we go. Nice, 390 of damage per shot. The Tiger 2 Savage is going to push on me. I hope that the Emil 1 will help me. I'm asking for help. Help me, guys. And I will try to angle my front armor, and here we go. Short bounce. Nice. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna use a heat shell because the Tiger 2 is really pretty strong. No, I hit him with a normal shell. I wasn't expecting that, and I think you can do it if you don't have a good penetration with your tank, because the Tiger 2 got really a pretty strong frontal armor. So the rest will do my teammates. I will let them finish the Tiger 2, and now let's go up to the Emil 1 and let's see what we can do there. We are already at 1.3k of damage. Here we go, 1.6k of damage. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. I'm trying to angle. Nice. Now he can shoot on me, whatever, I will risk it. And now we got here the Emil 1 hopeless, because I know that he got 20 seconds reload time. He fired his 3 shells, so I can easy finish him. I can easy fire 3 shots on him. Ooh, my teammate was faster. Nice. So that was a battle, also an average battle with the Löwe. What can we do with this vehicle? We are pretty strong German tank with a German precision gun, so you are not going to do anything wrong if you go for this offer and get yourself the Löwe, the pretty strong tier 8 German premium heavy tank. Now in vineyards with the T34, a nice sneaky shot on the Scorpion, nearly 500 of damage with a hash shell, and now the Scorpion is destroyed. So, and that's what we should do with the T34. Go to your hull down position and just stay there, okay? And with that we are pretty safe. So if you show only your front armor to the enemy, most of the shots will bounce. Of course, if you do a mistake and expose the side of your turret to the enemy, for example, right now while I'm aiming on the T34, somebody from the right side will easy pen me because the side of my turret is not pretty strong. So don't do that mistakes. Show only your front turret to the enemy while you are held down. Here you go, roll back. So in positions like this with the T34, we are going to do the job, because we have to stay there. We are slow, especially in the beginning of the battle. Just stay in your hull down position and sneaks your shots everywhere. Here we go, try to find a good hull down position in the middle of the map. I always go there with hull down vehicles, and with that you will have a view range of all of the map, and you can, while your meds and lights are spotting for you, you can just sneak your shots, and you don't need to fear anything. You are pretty safe. Look at the frontal armor of the T34E2, also insane. So yeah, by the way, the T34-100 is really doing a great job. He's distracting the enemy tanks, he's forcing them to push on him so that I and my teammates can do our damage. And that's also one of the job of the lights and the medium tank. Distract the enemies and teach them, force them to go out for you, and then you fall back and let your teammates behind you do the damage and do the job. And it's a team play, and I'm always thankful for such a skilled player who got brain, especially while playing with medium light tanks while I'm playing with a TD or a heavy tank. Always think about because you are the fastest, there is some players behind you. Look at this, the long aiming time of the T34, so that's the problem of this tank. But yeah, we still, as we can see here, do the job and do our damage, but we get really a long aiming time, and yeah, not the best gun dispersion, but for that, good gun depression, good flexibility, which allows us to play perfectly hull down. So that was also an average battle with the T34 3rd class mastery badge. Also a lot of credits, and the second best player of my team. Yeah, that was the fast review about this offer, the Menacing trio, right now in the store. For only 7.5k of gold, we can have those 3 tanks, which we talk about in this video. So the T34, the Löwe, and the IS-6. The Löwe is the #1 in this offer, then the T34, then the IS-6 in my opinion. So yeah, if you are a heavy tank lover, especially if you are a beginner player, go for this offer. It's really beginner friendly, and it's really very cheap, and it's a good offer. That's my opinion, my neutral opinion about those tanks, about this offer. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. If you are new watching my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon for sure in the next video, guys. Bye bye.